Good morning. Good morning. This is Shubhra Chaudhary from Calcutta. I would like to say that today's topic is on a very important and crucial humanitarian issue. That is what I already discussed a lot in my project with WWF India. That is the forced migration. It was mostly about technicalities of environmentally forced migration, though I have tried to encompass the scenarios, the impacts, the long term outcomes, and the aftermath of the socio political forced migrations, where in the same process of being displaced of the group of people or a community from their original habitat to a place or to migrate to many places, the return to the previous habitat is either impossible or threatened. If the host countries of those migrated people push them back, United Nations specifically call the word, it is refoulment. So there is specific directive of United Nations for non-refoulement to the already people who lost their habitat, lost their shelter, lost their life and livelihood at the origin. Now, Chief Justice Court, International Court of Justice or Criminal Justice, have also said that it's a joint vigil with the Myanmar people, Myanmar government at Rakhine province to keep all the evidences of atrocities on the Rohingyas. Rohingyas are Bengalis. আমিও বাঙালি, রোহিঙ্গারাও বাঙালি। The first and foremost ethno-linguistic identity, which is dramatically denied by the government of India, Union of India, then as their tentacle of exploitation, the state government of West Bengal, the inciting vocabulary Adhikari is so hurting inside, so hatred, which is divisive by nature, which is against the Constitution of India, where Article 32 says the of social, mental, and economical discrimination. So, whenever we are discriminating on the basis of ethno-linguistic basis, as they are Bengalis, speaking Bengali, Rohingyas, push them back, where in another state, just besides India, rebellion has taken place in Bangladesh. The free minds are under threat of life and livelihood, and push them back over there where we know the Rohingyas are one of the most dangerous. Bay of Bengal. Can you imagine every one of the 7 persons trying to cross through the seas died? This is the very important place to think that they are easy prey of human traffickers, the illegal trafficking. Now, in India, under supervision of the Apex Court, SIR on the voter list has been carried out before the election. Well, I'm not against it because it is not against the constitution. Though the, the very beauty of the Constitution of India is it is amendable. This is not against the Citizenship Act, but nowhere it is said to discriminate the voting rights with a limited period of 31st December 2025 first. Second, it is nowhere written to discriminate with the mere argument of being major, being the majority, and throughout the rights of ethno-linguistic, mental discriminations. Discriminations. Well, I would like to go first to the people of Israel. Can people of Israel remember the days when the nationalism, Rashtrabad, nationalism took the demanded shape of hypernationalism in Germany, and how they are taken to how they were taken to Holocaust, how they felt when they were dragged to the barren land of Arabia, the now Israel, what they did, what their, though it was a promised land, a destiny country, how they have, uh, you know, made their uh, livelihood. Was there a single drop of water to grow paddy? No. I know because someone, one scientist from who, Indian scientist, who went to Israel and came back, and in Lok Shiksha Parishad, Narendrapur Ramakrishna Mission, uh, in the this guy's only not this guys, he was directly talking to Bhanu Maharaj, and willingly told me how Israel is invented drip irrigations to wash out the salinity, aridity from the roots of the and many things. From where I understood how they did it. But how? Why? How they did it? Because all the world powers was with them. Nobody is with Rohingyas. Nobody is with the Chakmas in Chattogram. Nobody is with the Chakmas in Arunachal Pradesh in India and uh, Assam. Nobody is with the Rajvanshis in West Bengal. Nobody is with the Baloch in Pakistan. And everywhere what we see, India became taking the shape of the world. Mr. Rajdeep Shardesai, very respectable journalist, the son of ex-Indian cricket captain Dilip Shardesai, said India is becoming the Hindu Pakistan. For your kind information, Hindu is not a religion. Hindu is the purity or sanctity of your mind. The similar Urdu and Arabic word of Hindu is Pak, Pavitrata, Shubho, sacred, holy. Therefore, the few people who are actually the ethno-linguistic imperialists from northern part of northern, particular part, some part of northwest and central India, who are the worshippers of Nathuram Godse, the brutal murderer, killer of the Mahatma Gandhi, the similarity of what is the similarity? The personification of peace in the world, like Buddha. Some people argue that Mahatma Gandhi and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose had differences. No, I would revoke the writings of the, my late, my demised grandfather, Ramesh Chandra Chaudhary. All the documents were with me, but with the, as I am the one of the most threatening opposition to the nationalists, the BJP, Bajrang Dal, Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, the Jamati Mujahideen, the Al Qaeda, the Taliban, they also have now taken the route of these elections, like the facet of RSS and uh, Bajrang Dal took the name of Bharatiya Janata Party and taking part in election. Whether it changes the this the very character of the political ideology, socio-political ideology, no, never. Then I tell you, I have read when in Mandalay prison, Subhash Bose was already planned with my grandfather Ramesh Chandra Chaudhary, one of the principal leaders of Anushilan Party, then Bharat Sabha, and then RSP or Radical Socialist Party, which was formed, and the leadership given to let very respectable person, the freedom fighter, immortal Prabhas Lahiri. I don't know why the these two daughters of another, the next position leader of RSP are now one in Trinamool and another in BJP. Maybe the political gains, they forgot about their duty to the motherland. Now, this that time prisons, British prisons, were the you know the parting place of the future revolutions. Rabindranath Tagore also had a 3 hours meeting in a railway coach with Subhash Chandra Bose before he went out from India. Then another person, which maybe might be told by the Krishna Basu, the daughter of our my another grandfather. I mean, they are from our root of Bonogram in Bangladesh. The Kiti Chaudhuri, sorry, the Kiti Chaudhuri, the this Hirot Chaudhuri, that, who founded the this. Children Hospital and Indian Medical Association. Anyway, she married to the Shishir Bosu, who was Dr. Shishir Bosu, who was with Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose, before going out, met that did his meeting with Muhammad Ali Jinnah. As the plans failed in some other way, Major Habibur Rahman and Major Burhanuddin cleared their way from Tuscany to Kashmir, as they had news Subhash Chandra Bose, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, may take that route to come to India. But the state, the government of another destiny country, Pakistan, took the advantage and grabbed the land and said it is Pakistani occupied Kashmir. Why? If you tell a spade, you must tell a heart. When you are telling one portion of Kashmir is Indian occupied and telling the other part which Pakistani government has occupied, you are telling that is free. No, that is not freedom. That is completely lie. Balochistan is a complete lie from the government of Pakistan. The freedom of the free livelihood of Chattogram, the tribal people in Chattogram, in Sylhet, in Mymensingh, is a complete lie from now the government of Bangladesh. And each and every people are now voiceless in India. Yes, yes, I have already argued why I had to invoke Article 19A, the freedom of being silent as the token of my keeping my freedom of speech intact. I would like to argue that because of that, my continuous fight for the environment, the this feeling of the kidney of Calcutta, the eastern bypass adjacent, Bhagavanpur Mauja, uh, situated in Bhagavanpur Mauja, throughout the North Chabis Pargona, Calcutta, and South Chabis Pargona, Sonarpur, the East Calcutta wetland. You go over there. I have seen there are 60, those 60 floor uh, high rises. All those people who have the flats, buildings are very rich, and those rich people are feeding promoters, feeding BJP. Yes, With only vindication, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, I argue, touched lot of opposition party holded constructions, but never ever touched those buildings. Never ever thought of touching the high-rise buildings like Money Vista in Taliganj, just at the conjunction of Taliganj, opposite to the Taliganj Metro, Mahanayak Uttam Kumar Metro station. It's a very high-rise building within 500 meters of the Adi Ganga, the original old route of the Ganges, where the tidal waves play. And as per Coastal Regulatory Zone Authority Act, no building more than two-story can be built within 500 meters of the river where tidal waves are playing. It is up to Kalyani and Uttarpara. It's up to near Sonarpur. So how? 500 meters means half kilometer. So isn't it for taking the this grab of you people's attraction? No, tell me, national holidays for Idul Fitr going to be withdrawn. In West Bengal, it is again taken back. Kutu dilechen, Chief Minister, only for one day. Why not for Durga Puja then? You go to the other states, they give only one day holiday for Durga Puja. Isn't it a kind of ethno-linguistic discrimination? Now, we shall be very, very, very much aware of the status of Rohingyas, that they are such a community who has been declared throughout the world are in such a vulnerable position that no refoulement should be done to them. It is like stepping anti-Semite decision. The nationalist Prime Minister of India, the Sohrabuddin case, fake encounter case, the Israt Ara Jahan fake encounter case, the Hathras fake encounter case, the Hyderabad fake encounter case, the Pahalu Khan case, the Bilkis Banu Begum case, the Best Bakery case, hero Narendra Modi and Amit Shah, Prajapati, the fake encounter case, Kalburgi killing case, the Gauri Lankesh killing case, the atrocities, so many atrocities case on the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Hero Amit Shah and Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, the Home Minister and Prime Minister of India. Not India, the government of India. India means our motherland. India means our motherland. Motherland is not a. I challenge you after that, both the state of West Bengal and government of India will de-escalate the pace of judicial intervention to the to myself and my mother and my friends and family members, life security, livelihood, and acts on the compensation. The central government betrayed us because they know I am against them. I am politically against them. I am socio-economically against them. I am left liberal in mind. Rahul Gandhi is also left liberal in mind. Priyanka Gandhi is also left liberal in mind. Yes, I believe in Almighty. I believe in science. Without the validity of the argument, I don't take. I have given the evidence to the Supreme Court with the this inward number that one white check against one white check, one person or the state through one person taken our all the land properties and house building properties papers from the safe custody of central government PSU GICHFCL, which is now continued with Piramal's. That time it was central government PSU, and central government did it cunningly to destroy us, destroy our shelter like Rohingyas, burn us, poison restricting, raped me under illegal custody, validated the custody with GD without any, this allegations. Therefore, every allegations are there. The same thing is happening with the Rohingyas. What they did, tell me why you are taking Aadhaar card, biometric card from Indians. Why you are directly telling Indians that you are potential criminals. Therefore, we need your identity. As we can malice it, we can turn it and show you with a little hole of bullet in the on the foot, or with the typical raw or ISI way of giving sticking and alpha. Well, if you push back, if you take the way of CAA, it is the extraordinary way. Keep it in mind. You are going against the constitution. You are going against the constitution of India. where you are already, where you have already uh, destroyed the freedom of this, non-discrimination. You have touched the Article 14, where everybody are equal in the eyes of the law, and you proved that Muslims and Hindus, Bengalis and non-Bengalis are not equal to the eyes of your government, which government is saying that now it is the rule of law after the Mamata Banerjee. Is it rule of law hurting Article 14 directly? I would request the Police Commissioner of Calcutta to FIR, lodge an FIR against my words, else I shall give you the letter. I have given already the email. Otherwise, I shall request the Supreme Court of India, the High Court of Calcutta, or any other High Court, or any court of India to take cognizance and do suo moto against this, against the destruction of the preamble, where we, the people of India, promise to keep India a secular and socialist country. Otherwise, I shall request the IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, to at least look after it, what is going in India, whatever happened to you in Germany, and whatever laws are there for anti-Semite actions, it should be in India, because India is going to be another hypocritical government oriented nationalist government, the kind of Hitler government. Otherwise, please, Supreme Court, please, the other courts, take the cognizance. Thank you. Thank you.